Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am thumbing through this most recent issue collection book from Down in the Dirt magazine Scars Publications, the September-December 2022 issue collection book titled The Paths Less Traveled. This is a road in Buenos Aires, I believe, on the cover. I'm sharing these poems with you because this is the last time I'm going to read from this book, because I believe Scars Publications is releasing an issue collection book for Down in the Dirt from January to April. Today. I think today it's going to be released. It's a busy world here in the Scars Publications universe. All these books wet in there, so I've got all my metal on and I'm getting all double plus hardened and ready for all of these poems for you. I'm going to share with you 3 poems from this book on all sorts of different themes. Embrace yourselves for it. This first one is actually titled Uncuffed and Printed. When I was arrested, they put handcuffs a little too tight around my wrists, behind my back. They put me in the back of their squad car, took me to their headquarters, a little building that you can only get to through an off-ramp off the expressway. They sat me down, uncuffed one hand, cuffed the other to the bench, tried to charm them so I might get off easy. I tried to be pleasant, and I must have sweet-talked them. I didn't go to jail, but not before they uncuffed me from the bench and led me to the large ink pad. "Now, we'll move your fingers. Don't try to help," they'll say. So you do as they say, and they seem quite pleased by taking your prints to add to their permanent government records. Lucky you. You're a part of the system now. After a cop drops you off at your place, wave to them, be courteous and smile, then close that door and lock yourself in. Now you're alone, to be left with your thoughts. It's a frightening thought. It's a frightening feeling when you've always thought that it won't happen to you. And getting caught was never an option. You'll never want to scrub your skin of fingerprint and ink out damned spots or damned evidence that you are now trapped in their damned system. It might seem like a relief when you're finally uncuffed, but you're not. You're a part of their system now. Even if, after they've taken your prints, they've let you out into the world again. Now, how does it feel to be free? This next one has nothing to do with the first one. I thought a little time is going there. And it is titled Value from Nothingness. The employed lie around and do nothing, but those who work vacation so they can lie around and do nothing. What is the value of nothingness? Is the universe filled with nothingness or dark matter pulling on us, tugging at us, affecting us? What is the value of nothingness? This last one I'd like to share with you is related to the series Star Trek. I was asked in Chicago to do 2 features at Sci-Fi, a science fiction convention in Chicago. I'm like, science fiction convention? What do I write about? And so I decided to come up with and write a bunch of poems about Star Trek stuff. And season 3 of Picard is going on right now, and I saw for like $1 or $1.50 I can get a Star Trek ring. And so I have to show it off to my live feed up there, blah, or to my live viewers right there, out of focus, blah, right there, right in your face. So I'm like, I've got to wear this for the next few weeks until the series is over. And I've got one poem that was related to one of those features, and it has to have my last name in it since I'm Janet Kuypers. This is Utopia Planitia, Titan, and the Kuiper Belt. I'm such an astronomy geek that when Pluto was demoted from planetary status, Janet Kuypers here was pleased that Pluto is now an icy ball from the Kuiper Belt, but I'm getting a little bent out of orbit whenever I hear astronomical info and find that Star Trek mentioned it first. I got a globe of Mars, and when I squinted really hard and read the name of the northern ice cap, Utopia Planitia, I remembered how the Enterprise D was built on Utopia Planitia. Or after hearing how astronomers like to study Saturn's moon Titan because it has all the same elements of Earth when it was first became a planet, that's when I hear on a Star Trek rerun how Ensign Wesley Crusher for training did a Jaeger loop around Titan, while trying to figure out how to fly anyone on a one-way trip to Mars, and 2 Enterprise ships were built there. We're trying to learn about Earth's history from Titan, and a young pilot was doing tricks around that moon just to be a show-off. Well, we might not have warp drive on our side, but if our scientists take their cues from science fiction, then we're catching up to Star Trek. And any character from that show won't match our knowledge of the final frontier. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm done talking about Star Trek. Done. But I hope you guys had fun in that one. I'm going to come back and maybe do one more reading for you guys from the Down in the Dirt issue collection book, The Paths Less Traveled. You heard me. The path. What? The paths less traveled. And it'll probably be the final reading I'll ever do from this book in a live reading for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you for staying creatively inclined, staying safe, and I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you as often as I can in this time period. So thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Thank you. Thanks.